I spent all my budget on this intro.
Alright, welcome to another video. We are back because Konami has finally released fish cards. It's crazy. It's crazy, I know. I'm so actually excited. Alright, what are the new fish? Alright, we got C32 Shark Drake Levi's, which is obviously a shark card. We're going to be playing in sharks. We got La Virtue Dragon, also a shark card. Very sick, very sweet. Alright, we got the Surfacing Big Jaws, which is amazing. Gonna want triple of that. And we also are gonna have to play, I believe this is new, we'll make sure in case I look like a fool. Oh, just kidding. Alright, this one's not new, this was old. But we could have got it before, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna have to get one of these. I think we need one of these to search the Big Jaws. So it's expensive. Alright, there's also more new fish. Okay, even more. It's crazy. Like Konami, no fish for like years, and now we suddenly get a billion fish. Drake Shark, this one's sick. Alright, it counts as 2 materials for an Xe summon, so you can use it to summon the anime Shark Drake and actually have it be good. Armored Shark, I don't know if this one's good. We'll have to check it out. This is not a shark. This is not a shark, but it is a water monster. Let me know if this is good. I have no idea. And we got another shark, Hydrojet Shark. Is this shark good? I don't know. We're going to have to test all the sharks. Right now, I just want to pull the sharks, and then we'll see if they're good. And not only, hold on, I'm not even done. We're halfway there. Not only are there a bunch of sharks that are sick, we also got Primites, which are normal monster support. So any deck that plays normal monsters is going to want to play the Primites. So if you're playing Dark Magician, if you're playing Blue Eyes, you're going to want the Primites. I'm very excited because I want to see how strong Primites are with Jerry Beansman. Already a broken archetype, Jerry Beansman, but with Primites, next level. So stay subbed, I guess, if you want to see that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, and we'll be back with Primite Jerry Beansman, which I think will be pretty sick. Could be good in Umi too, because Umi, we can make the Pacifist token. Pacifist Primites. So anyway, before all that, today we're playing sharks. First, we got to pull from the pack. We got 3,000 gems, and we got to see if that's enough. Alright, because I need a billion URs from this pack, and I might just be dismantling to get the ones I want. We'll see what 3,000 gems gets us, and then we'll do some games. Maybe I'll have enough for some pulls later. Alright, 2 ultra rares is nice. Now, as is tradition, okay, average rares, ultra rares per pack is I think 2.5. So if we get anything more than that, it's good. If we get less than that, it's bad, and we got scammed. And we'll just try our best. What is this? This is disgusting. I don't want to know what that is. That art freaked me out. Let me know what you think of the new pack. Are you enjoying the Primite cards? Do you think it's a fun addition? Do you wish Konami banned more Snake Eyes cards so you didn't have to watch Snake Eyes for another year? Let me know what you think. And if you watched my last video, I talked about the TCG where they banned Bahamut Shark. Very sad. Alright. Hopefully there's some new sharks that fill that role that Bahamut Shark had in TCG, because Bahamut Shark ban kind of like killed Bahamut Shark and Toad. I don't know what TCG players are going to do with their Toads now. Like, it's like only people playing Paleozoics get to play Toad, I guess. Very crazy. Alright, looks like we got the first ultra rare of the day. Konami, no scams please. I want sharks, I want Primites, I don't want the other garbage that's in there. We get a 7th Ascension. Okay, so this is not a new card. Alright, this is not new. But I do actually need one of this. I think that one of this is important in sharks. So, yeah. Okay, I'm not mad about this. Not actually mad. But, I think we need one. I'll check the list later. I'm not mad, but I might retroactively be mad. You let me know in the comments if I should be mad about that. I forget. I'm pretty sure you play one of that and then 3 of the ultra rare from the last pack. So sharks are like anime taxed, like really, really heavily. For like a kind of, not to disrespect sharks, alright, but they're not a top tier deck. They're like a mid-power deck. They can be strong, but sharks are kind of mid-power. So for a mid-power deck to get anime taxed so hard, I think is quite mean. But maybe Konami realized that people love sharks and water decks, and they're just gonna tax the sharks. Got Tariff on sharks. Oh, alright, first new shark of the day. Armored Shark. Is this good? I don't know. We'll find out later. You can't really know if it's good until you test it out. Only one ultra rare so far, and it's not a new one, it's an old one, a reprint. But it was one that we might need, maybe. Again, I'm leaving open the possibility of being retroactively mad. If I am, I'll be mad in the deck construction phase of this. which you guys don't usually see. I usually build the deck and then come back after I've made sure it's good. Alright, we get Primite. We get Primite Load. Got the Primite Load. That is nice, actually. We do want this card. Adds a Primite to your hand and does other stuff. We want triple Primite Load, so sick. Alright, at least one usable ultra rare, although we are under what we're supposed to get. Alright, average 2.5. We got 2. So we got slightly scammed, okay? So next pack pull, we got to get 3 URs so that the average works out nicely. That's how averages work. We're going to do another slow pull, and then I might just do one quick. I don't think I'm going to buy more packs today. The packs are very expensive. It's like $10 for a 10 pull, which is kind of crazy. $10 for not even a guaranteed ultra rare. I think the prices are a little insane. You let me know what you think about Yu-Gi-Oh's prices, but I feel for that amount of money you could get better enjoyment out of your time. Maybe I should be grinding more on the ladder to get those daily gems, and then I wouldn't have to spend real money. But you know what it is. We gotta do it. We gotta do it for the sharks. All right, we gotta pay the anime tax. So funny. All right. Still nothing. All right, these packs are looking pretty dry. All right, not even getting a lot of SRs. Usually we get like quite a few SR. Okay, maybe here's some SRs. But usually we get quite a few SRs, but I've been feeling like we're not even getting a lot of SRs. What is this? I don't think this is good. It has a water XZ monster on the field, special summon. During your main phase, detach a material, special summon a water from your hand or graveyard. And it can be used as level 5. And it's a winged beast. Weird type. Alright, I don't know about that. Seems bad. Pack number 6, Ultra Rare, is here. Let's see if we can get double Ultra Rare pack. It's been so long. Konami, what is this garbage? I know people love mementos. I am not those people. And I don't know what this one is. And I don't want it. That's 1/3 of a shark. Not even a whole shark. And we need 5 ultra rare sharks from this pack. And so far we pulled 0. So odds are looking pretty rough for sharks. Second Lordly Load is nice. Maybe I'm going to change the title of this video, and it's going to be that instead of playing sharks today, we play we play Primite Jerry Beans Man, because that's what I pulled from the pack. Find out in the title of the video that you've already seen if we play sharks today or not. I should have left it open. All right, should let Konami decide what I play. I am happy to pull the Primates. You know, Primates are good, and you can play them with Blue Eyes too. I played Blue Eyes a few weeks ago, and Blue Eyes are very fun. Budget Blue Eyes, very fun. It's not gonna be budget with Primite though. Primite plus Blue Eyes, that's gonna be non-budget. We could have a budget Jerry Beansman deck with Primite as the ultra rares. That could be pretty spicy. And more migratory Zerords, and 2 ultra rares again. So Konami owes us 2 ultra rares, or sorry, 1 ultra rare, because we got half of one and half of another. So we're 1 ultra rare that we're owed, plus this next pull has to pull 2.5. So this pack needs to have 3.5 ultra rares in it. Konami, do not scam me. I'm afraid to hit skip, but I don't want to watch this open and have it be no ultra rares. So let's skip. Konami, how dare you scam me? This is the ultimate scam. All right. I think this is the lesson is. I don't know what the lesson is today. Don't spend money on packs because you won't get what you want, and Konami won't even bless you with ultra rares. And when you run out of gems, they'll give you a come back next time to get your ultra rare that we owe you, because you're guaranteed. You get 1 guarantee, but you don't get it unless you do another 10 pull. So Konami has fully scammed me today. Fully scammed. I can't even do another 10 pull. All right, because I don't have enough gems. And we also got 0 ultra rares from that. So I got, hold on, we spent 3,000 gems. All right, 3,000 gems is like 30 bucks basically. 30 bucks. All right, and what did we get? What did we get? I got 1 reprint of 7th Ascension, and I got 2 Lordly Loads, and I got 1 Memento and Sleepy that I don't even want. So is this worth $30? Is this $30 of value? I don't think so. I think anyone who spends money on this game is getting scammed. All right, and the only reason I do it is because of the love of the game, and also because I get it as a part of the channel. So, you know, the channel funds this exercise. Thank you, YouTube, for paying for my degeneracy. But that Konami does not deserve your money. All right, they don't deserve it. All right, rant over. Let's build a deck. Let's try and build a deck. Not sharks, I guess. Let's build Primites. Let's go. Alright. We are back. Alright, and just as predicted, okay, Konami scammed me so hard I couldn't build a sharks deck. Maybe next week we'll be back with sharks, alright, after we reabsorb the budget. Okay, we'll reallocate the budget and maybe we'll afford sharks next week. For now, we're playing Primites, and the video title will have told you this earlier, that Primite's very powerful, supports normal decks, so we are playing budget Suships with Primite support. So we'll see if Primite support is enough to make Suships good. Opponent's going first, normal summon an Alistair. Very powerful play back in the day, alright. Now not as strong, but we'll see what opponent can accomplish with an Alistair. Usually can make a negate. And we have this Nibiru, but probably won't get to use it this turn unless opponent does some special summoning from the hand that we don't expect. Here's Mechaba. Mechaba can negate the Nibiru anyway, so if opponent has follow-up plays, all Nibiru is going to do is use the negate from the Mechaba. Such a fair card too. You have to discard. Imagine having to discard a card to negate. Not even free, requires a card. So fair. So balanced. Opponent, Mechaba pass. Alright, well, that is a play. Mechaba pass is a play. Let's not activate anything right now. I think what we're going to be doing is trying to bait opponent into activating their Mechaba. So let's reveal a Suship Shari in our hand, place a counter on this card, and then if we do, no, hold on. There's another part to this card. It says something about reveal Shari in your hand. Hold on. We read this, we reveal this. Wait, we need to have a Shari for this to work. Okay, so this is the one we need first. Let's activate this. Painful decision. Opponent, do you want to negate our painful decision? Happy to let this go. If opponent doesn't negate, then I'll Book of Eclipse. We have the Drill Beam, obviously, which is also very good. But we need a normal monster for this to work. Opponent is negating. Discarding a spell to negate, and I will negate the negate with my Forbidden Droplet, and we're going to send the Painful Decision. Free negate here with the Droplet. Negate the Mechaba. Opponent, your negate has been negated. Your Mechaba has been reduced. Opponent has a setback row. Who knows what it could be? It's always Mirror Force though. That's my pro gamer play. Let's get that normal monster. Send a Shari to the graveyard. And we can add a Shari to the hand. And the Shari in the hand has an effect, but I think I kind of actually want the normal Shari. Is that crazy? What does this do? You can reveal another Gunk and Suship Shari in the hand. Yeah, let's just get Shari, right? I think just get regular Shari is the play here. Let me know if I'm messing up. You know, we're always doing our best here. Doing our best. Let's activate Catch of the Day. And no, we will not respond to that effect of activating it. Now we shall reveal our Shari in the hand. Opponent, it's time to order up. Order off the Suship menu. Opponent has to name a Suship. We get to choose one that they can name. So let's help them out. Let's give them a Uni class. They're gonna give us a different one though. Well, you never know. Opponents, sometimes they give you the one that you name, and sometimes they like think for a long time. They click related cards, and they're like, because this card is like name a Suship, and they get like a little thing. They actually have to type the name of the Suship out. It's very funny. Unfortunately, we don't get to see opponent typing. We just gotta hope they choose the right Suship. All right, we make a recommendation, and they can deny our recommendation. They can choose their own Suship if they're a sushi expert. Maybe they know all the Suships. But I do love the pause, and this is why we're playing live today, because you know we want to see the sweat as opponent's timer ticks down. All right, we got the extension showing us the time. Opponent's spending 1 minute here on choosing a Suship. Kind of love this. Suships are so funny. Love me some Suships. Okay, and once we get our Suship, we get to activate our Drill Beam and reveal a Primite monster or a normal monster, and then target a face up on the field, negate it, and banish it. That is what we can do to to just banish the Mechaba. That is an option. We could save this also. And then during the main phase, if you control Primite monster, set this card from your graveyard is an option as well. So we might save the Drill Beam. Opponent chooses a Suship. They did choose the one that we named. Maybe thinking that we chose it. Maybe thinking that we chose it as a trick. All right, but it was not a trick. And then we're gonna do some Suship summoning. So let's just banish the Mechaba. I mean, we could attack it, honestly. We could attack it. I'm a little worried about the face down. Let's, you know what? Let's Drill Beam. Let's Drill Beam, banish the Mechaba. Let's reveal our Suship. Select a card to negate its effects. Hold on a second. Oh, it's already negated. Thanks, Konami. We accidentally negated our own catch of the day. That was not what I wanted to do. All right. You can't negate in a card that's already negated. My bad. All right, we're learning today. This is a classic Yu-Gi-Oh rulings that don't make sense. Well, it's already negated. Of course you can't activate a card that would negate it again. Then it would be double negated. That's ridiculous. Let's just summon our Suships here. And what can we do? We can target a Suship, change its level to 4 or 5, then add a Gunkan Suship Shari from our deck to our hand. Let's do that. Let's make this one a level 4. Level 5, sorry. Level 5, add the card, yes. Add, let's add this one. Reveal a Suship Shari in your hand, special summon it. Don't have another Shari, sadly. I can normal summon this though. And if we normal summon it, it's just a regular Shari. Doesn't do anything special. So let's just summon our Uni-class Destroyer. Should have had our menu item thing still on the field. Obviously that would have been better. That would have been better. But we do get to draw a card, so maybe we'll draw a Suship. Drawing a Lordly Load. That's actually pretty good. We can add a Primite card from our deck to our hand, and then declare a normal monster name and special summon the declared normal monster from our hand, deck, or graveyard. Let's do that. Draw on Lordly Load. And do we get the Primite Dragon? We can normal summon it, set a Primite spell, which could be a negate. That could be good. And then I think if we have this guy, the Drill Beam will set itself again, because if we control a Primite monster, it comes back. So let's get the Drill Beam. You know what? Let's try the Drill Beam out. Get drilling. And do we use its effect? Declare a normal monster name, special summon. But you can't activate the effects of special summon monsters this turn. Okay, let's just hold on a second. Let's do that. Do that in a minute. Let's activate the Primite Dragon. And let's set a card on the field. I think we set the Howl. Howl is like a fog, prevent damage. So is that even useful? Could get the Roar. That lets us special summon a monster. That also seems kind of good. Let's just get another Drill Beam. Drill Beam is pretty good. And we get to set the other Drill Beam that's in the graveyard, I think, at the end of our turn, as long as we have our Primite Dragon on the field. So that could be useful. Let's get... Ooh. Do I dare Jerry Beans, man, in this position? It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, it must be correct. Of course, I could have gotten the Suship here, but we're pro-gaming. We're disrespecting our opponent. We're going to get the Jerry Beans, man. Now, he is in defense mode, which is not ideal. But we can tribute this card, send a normal monster from our deck to graveyard. We don't want to do that. Let's set our second Drill Beam. We can only use one Drill Beam a turn, but now we have two. And we do have this flip all the monsters face down card. Now I can go into a Link monster, but I'm pretty sure I'm locked out of effects. So let's just go to battle here. Suship Shari. Oh no, opponent! You wouldn't do this. Opponent had Nibiru. We were too greedy. We flew too close to the sun, and now we have been left with a Nibiru token and no normal monsters. We can use our Lordly Load next turn. Although I guess technically this is a normal monster, isn't it? Very nice. Alright, we have a normal monster. Alright, let's set this. Okay, let's set this. We could attack the Nibiru. Is it worth it to do that? We lose our normal monster. So I think I'm just going to pass here. Opponent got us with the Nibiru. But you know what? This is fine. It's actually a little annoying because I only have one, because we're playing budget, only one Primite, dragon, so could this be a problem? We'll see. We do have our 2 Primite drill beams. We can banish and then banish again. Opponent summoning Alistair. Let's... Oh, does this not count as a normal monster? Reveal a Primite card or normal monster in our hand. Or if you control a normal monster, you can activate this effect. Shouldn't we be able to activate this? Eh. This is a normal monster, right? Yeah, normal monster. So why can't I activate my drill beam, huh? You tell me. I literally do not know. Drill beam should be activated. Let's quick play. Quick play. Activatable. Oh, it says accept a token. Okay, that's why. I see now. I see our token is not normal. It is not normal. Lesson learned, alright? We're learning a lot about primates today. Nibiru, not normal. Alistair the Invoker, not normal. Jerry Beansman, normal. Opponent, you want to make us use our Nibiru? We can Book of Eclipse if things look sketchy, but that does give our opponent a lot of cards potentially, so we would like to avoid doing that in this somewhat grindy game. We do get to get a Suship from our deck here. We can declare a Suship, special summon it from our hand, deck, or graveyard. But then we won't be able to activate monster effects. Opponent, invocating. Are they making another Mechaba, or are they making something different? It looks like it is a invoked Ogoides. What does this one do? Targets a monster and destroys it. They're going to destroy our token. Very sad. I will allow this. I don't have a choice, but I'm allowing it. We're also running out of time, so we're going to have to be careful, alright? I don't want to time out. What a sad way to lose while we're playing Suships. Opponent. Getting back Alistair. Doesn't look like opponent's going for a mega aggro attack right now. They probably should, but they're afraid of our back row. You know, they assume that we have 3 mirror forces. Even though I think they saw us set a drill beam. They gotta assume every card is mirror force. Also, who even remembers which position at this point? Primite drill beam could be anywhere. If only I hadn't accidentally used my drill beam to banish my own painful decision. Oh, not painful decision. Sorry, where's my Suship card? My Gunkin Suship catch of the day. Then I could have added another Suship to the hand next turn. That would have been sweet. But we do have more Suships in the deck that we can find. Could also resummon Jerry Beansman. You can't deny the Jerry Beansman. He's been sent to the graveyard for now. His weakness, Nibiru. He's been sent to the graveyard, but opponent's just gonna pass. Not even brave enough to attack into our 3-set back row. You know, what's the point of attacking anyway? Second, Lordly Load. If you're playing this deck and you're playing at budget, it might be better to have only 1 Lordly Load and 2 Primite Dragons. Just kidding. During your standby phase, it just comes back. Okay, just 1 is fine. This card's really good. Imagine just a card that comes back every turn. Let's normal summon our Primate Dragon, I guess. Or we can even reveal. Is this quick effect? Once per turn, banish a fusion monster from your graveyard, gains attack. Okay, no, it's not. So let's summon Primate Dragon. Let's activate Primate Dragon effect to set a Primite spell. Let's not chain anything here. Let's get a Primate Roar and special summon a normal monster. Hopefully this isn't impermanence. That would be sad. We could tribute this guy and send a normal monster from our deck to the graveyard, but I don't really think that's super helpful. Let's just special summon a Suship. Let's special summon a Suship. We could get back Jerry Beansman, but you know, Jerry Beansman's done a lot of work already. Let's leave our Suships in the deck because we kind of want our Suships in the deck to be in the deck, in case so we can draw them. Is the idea. And Drill Beam's activatable, but no point activating it right now. We can make a XZ monster. You know what? Let's activate it. Let's banish. No. We have one on the field, right? Alright, we'll reveal in the hand just in case. You can never be too careful. Let's banish this guy. Opponent, do you have a negate? They do not. let's do some attack in here, and then we can reset the drill beam from the graveyard. This is why Primites are good. All right, look, we're playing Suships, and Primites are doing some work. Main phase 2. No, we will not activate you. We will get back our drill beam from the graveyard. Opponent has no monsters. We are Sushipping. And now we have negate. We have banish stuff. Opponent, what can you do? Alright, because we're about to summon some Suships if you don't stop us. And you can keep summoning Alistair, but now we can activate our drill beam. We can even special summon a Suship now, which is pretty cool. Even with my mediocre quality of gaming. Alright, my mid gaming. Alistair, activate to search. I don't think so. It's time for the drill beam. We now control a Primite. Oh, shouldn't have said yes again. We're wasting valuable seconds. But we're going to negate this Alistair and we're going to banish it. Opponent, get negated, get banished. This is Mirror Force, by the way, so we got to be careful. Don't want to accidentally Mirror Force ourselves. Opponent use their normal summon. Alistair's banished. Activating to get back the Alistair. But they don't have a monster on the field. And they don't have a... Well, they may have the fusion spell in the hand, I guess. We gotta find out. We'll find out in a second. Opponent is passing, it looks like. Alright, well, if opponent's gonna pass, we're gonna do this. Activate. Oh, I have to declare the name. Oh my god. Oh god, what is its name? Oh, why are you making me type it? Gunkan Suship Shari. Gunkan, this is not something you want to be doing when you're running out of time. Alright. Oh my god, Konami, scaring me for a second. Name a Suship. Now the tables have turned. We started by making our opponent name a Suship, and now we're naming a Suship. Okay, thankfully, opponent Ash Blossoms, so we don't have to worry about this. We don't have to worry about this anymore. And now we can get back Jerry Beansman. Because that is obviously the goal of this deck, is to summon Jerry Beansman repeatedly. The most powerful thing you can do in Yu-Gi-Oh! We found a Suship. It's Sushipping time. Can we activate you in the hand now? We cannot, but we can activate you in the hand. Special summon. Special summon. Activate. Get a Jerry Beansman. No, let's get a Suship. Let's be responsible gamers. Jerry Beansman, you know, he's great, but he's not a Suship. Let's Suship. Get our Suship field spell, I think. Field spell time. It's field spell time. Let's... Oh, just kidding. We can't activate it because... Right. We can't activate it because we're not pro gamers. But we can do this. We can set this card. We can give our opponent a little smackage. Don't have any more normal monsters to summon. Okay. Let's get in. Let's get in. Definitely a little bit of a small mistake to forget that we can't activate our monster effects. But you know what? It's fine. We got big Suships. Next turn we can summon Jerry Beansman. That was the plan. The plan was to not activate our Suship and get a Jerry Beansman. Alright. Main phase 2. And let's end the turn. End the turn. Opponent, can you do anything? You have 1,000 life points left. You're facing down a board of sushi. You place an order. Your order has been delivered. We accidentally exploded the restaurant. And even despite us exploding the restaurant, our opponent playing Alistair the Invoker and normal summoning him repeatedly does not seem like it's going to be enough. Opponent, show us your moves. Budget Gunkan Susha. We've seen this play before. Alistair the Invoker. Get Primite Drill Beamed. I'm just waiting, opponent. Activate Alistair the Invoker's effect. Did they not have any more of the spell? No, we know it's in the deck. They could choose not to activate, but that would be a questionable choice, and we would still get priority after the normal summon has happened. Opponent, the clock is ticking. 47 seconds. Opponent deciding whether they want to activate Alistair the Invoker's effect to search their library. They have chosen. Oh, hold on. What's going on? If your opponent summons a monster, banish this card, then target normal monster you control in graveyard, banish one monster on the field with less attack. Jerry Beans, man. Opponent didn't activate their Alistair, and in you know, to punish them for their hubris, we have banished their Alistair. Opponent ending the main phase. It looks like it's over, but opponent could have a mirror force. So let's be safe. All right, let's be extra safe. Let's be safe. We gotta summon the Jerry Beans, man. We did reveal him in the graveyard. Opponent knows to be afraid. Jerry Beans, man, return to us. Return to us. The Bean is here in defense mode. His most powerful mode, really. Everyone knows that Jerry Beans, man, attack mode is very strong, but what about Jerry Beans defense mode? Forgot to attack opponent with my Suship for lethal, but, you know, you can forgive a misplay every once in a while. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Alright, on to the next game. We're going second again, but I believe in the power of Suships. You know, we will believe. And as long as we believe in Suships, everything will be alright. Also, Jerry Beans, man, the powerhouse is here. We got the Jerry Beans, man engine as backup in case we run out of Suships. Alright, not going to banish my own catch of the day this time. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh error that we will not make us again. Opponent playing branded. We do have the Godarla to banish opponent's branded dragon if they just make Mirror Jade. Although Mirror Jade branded can make a lot more than just Mirror Jade now. That was back in the day. They just made a Mirror Jade and they passed, and that was like an okay board. But now they usually do more than that. We'll see what opponent can do today. Kaiju will help out. When we play in the budget deck, the free player deck that you can get, let me know if you tried that one out. Branded is pretty fun. At least simple branded. Before they added 10,000 negates. Opponent making a Mirror Jade, as is tradition. Will they be doing anything else today? Unfortunately, Mirror Jade, the branded dragon, is gonna destroy our field at the end of turn. Unless, of course, we banish and negate it with a Primite Drill Beam. So let's do that. Opponent, would you like to get Primite Drill Beam? Now they could reveal my Suship. Banish the Mirror Jade. Opponent, do you want to banish your own Mirror Jade in response to the Mirror Jade getting banished? They do, in fact, want to do that. Opponent is activating, sending as cost a monster. We can Bestial Druid Swarm, but if we do, opponent's Mirror Jade will activate and banish, because it banishes now. So let's just let this happen. Banishes on resolution, not on act, yeah, they don't target, is what I'm trying to say. Opponent banishes their own monster. They could banish their own Mirror Jade if they wanted. I don't know why they would do this though. Okay, they're banishing their own Alistair, and now the Mirror Jade is banished. And it's activating, but we negated it, so it's negated. So our monsters aren't going to get popped at end of turn, which is super nice. Love that. Let's show opponent the sushi menu. See if they want to be a sushi connoisseur. Activate. Opponent, we recommend this dish to you. The dish that I recommend, opponent thinking, if they want to Ash Blossom this maybe, I recommend you try the Suship Uni class. It is delicious. Opponent, are you going to choose the Uni class? Please name a Suship. No pressure though. Start the timer. The timer starts now. Opponent's timer started at 40 seconds, so we'll give them some flex time. Opponent, while they're ordering, alright, we'll think about what we'll do next. Because we're going to get a Suship, so depending on which one we get, we'll probably do the Suship play, and then I can activate Lordly Load, add a Primite card. We could Primite first, then normal summon our Primite, set the Banish, that could be pretty good. We do have the Drill Beam in the graveyard, so Drill Beam comes back to the field if we control a Primite, I think. during your main phase if you control Primite. Said this. So we do want the Drill Beam on the field. So probably normal summoning the Drill Beam. No matter what happens, that will be what we do. So we get our Drill Beam back. Opponent choosing a Suship, not the one we recommended. They chose a different Suship. So that is actually the correct Suship to choose. If you're ever choosing Suships, this is the worst one. Then we get a Lordly Load. Two opponents in Ash Blossom. Doesn't look like it. Now we can normal summon our Primite Dragon. Get activated. Opponent. They got something. I don't know what it is they have, but they have something. It could be... No, it couldn't be Bistral because it was lighting up when we activated. So it could be any number of things. Let's get the Primite Roar or the Howl. There is a Primite Negate, which I should probably play, seeing how well these are doing. I might swap, do a little deck swap. All right, and we're gonna get that one. All right, let's get the Roar. We already got Drill Beam. We got Drill Beam coming back right now. Drill Beam, come back to me. Come back to me, Drill Beam. Opponent, DD Crow. Alright, that's what it was. Getting our Drill Beam. Alright, we got Drill Beam. Drill Beam gone. Good one, opponent. Alright, nice trick. Nice trick with the Crow. Alright, very strong. Love the Crow. We can tribute this in a normal monster from Protect the Graveyard, but let's instead get a Suship. Suship to the field. Nicely, you can go from the hand as well. And now we can activate our Ikura. Ikura Suship is here. Now, unfortunately, we will not be able to activate the effect of our Ikura to draw a card, but it will be able to make a second attack during the battle phase. Now, I could just make a Baguska, so why don't I do that? Let's go to battle. Let's attack. What does this guy do at the end of turn? During the end phase, if it's in the graveyard, you can add a Springens or Fallen Alabaz. So we're gonna... Ooh, opponent Bistling us. Bistling. We will get to reselect attackers, and I will get to Bistral Swarm. Banish opponents. During the end phase, if Fusion Monster was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add this card. I think we're gonna get rid of the Cartesia, actually. No, we will not continue to attack, but I will attack with this. He is going to get to send a special summon monster to the graveyard, which is probably going to be my own Bistral Swarm. But he could send our Suship. Yeah, okay, sending the Suship. Alright, that's fine, because now our plan is to activate our special secret Baguska. An opponent. Let's see what you can do when all your monsters are negated. Baguska is here. Let's end the turn. Baguska it up. Opponent, show us your moves. What the? Wait a minute, we negated that effect. That effect was negated. You saw it get negated. You're gonna have to explain to me why the effect was negated, but it happened anyway. Because that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. We negated the effect of the monster and banished it. And I'm pretty sure I saw the negate wibble on its activation. So, you tell me. Alright, Mirror Jade apparently dodges Drill Beam. This is fine though. I don't think opponent can get us here. We can also special summon a normal monster. And we probably want to activate this now, in case opponent normal summons. We do have to name a monster. So, let's name our boy. Alright, Jerry Beans Man. Where is he? Jerry Beans Man, come to me. Yes. Jerry Beans Man, be summoned. Opponent. Activating a Branded Fusion. Not normal summoning, unfortunately. Getting our second Branded Dragon. Learning lessons about Branded Dragon and his lingering effect, and what it means to negate a card. Can't negate a card twice, but sometimes when you negate a card, its effect still happens. I guess because it activated once it left the field, and it wasn't negated anymore in the graveyard or banish zone after it had left the field. You let me know. Alright, nobody really understands Yugioh's rules. Not me. Especially not me. Opponent Lubellioning, and going to discard their remaining card to fusion summon a branded dragon probably. They will not be normal summoning, but will they be banishing our innocent Jerry Beansman? Forever banished. Regardless, our Primite Dragon is going to come back to our hand because we have a normal monster in our graveyard. And we're going to get to Primite Dragon again, which is nice. We also have the Godarla to pressure our opponent, and we have the Suship catch of the day to make our opponent name another Suship. All excellent options. Lorely Load lets us resummon a monster from our graveyard. So I think we're doing okay, even though, and you know, sometimes it looks rough. Ooh, Credit Plant. Maybe they only have one branded dragon. Opponent may be also playing a budget deck. They can negate our the effect of our Jerry Beansman. Very frightening. But they probably don't expect to get Kaiju next turn. Opponent activating Fallen Albaz in the graveyard effect to send a branded card, and it's going to get banished and do what? Add back the branded fusion. Very cool, opponent. Branded fusion back. Branded fusion is back in the hand. Are they going to branded fusion? Pretty sure they already activated branded fusion this turn, but maybe not. Alright. It is a once per turn. Did you already activate it this turn? It was so long ago I've forgotten. Jerry Beansman was summoned. They did activate it. Alright, they activated it already. Our opponent not even attacking the Jerry Beansman. See, sometimes your opponents forget to attack. It's a skill issue. Alright, let's get back our Primite Drill Beam. We know opponent has Credit Plant Dragon Negate. So let's clear that. Clear that right now. Yes. Be gone, Credit Plant. And now, opponent, would you like to name a Suship? May I recommend that you name this Suship? This one. Opponent choosing a Suship to name. Now, they have already named a Suship once this duel, so they may choose a different one to get some variety. Or they'll name the same one again. Yep. Now, if this card gets destroyed, they pay 500 life points for each counter. That's their bill. They're racking up a bill. So that's 1,000 life points already. Let's do our little Primite Dragon play and get another Drill Beam, because opponent banished our Drill Beam. It was very sad. Drill Beam back to the field. And do we want to special summon a Suship from our graveyard? I actually think that we do. We don't want to use the Lorely Load, because if we don't use the Lorely Load... Oh, sorry, just kidding. That sends a Suship to our graveyard. That's not really what we wanted. That wasn't what we wanted. Let's special summon our Suship. Get our Suship back. Get cooking. Special summon the Akura. Jerry Beans is in attack mode, his most dangerous position. I know I said earlier that his other position was more dangerous, but I was lying. Alright, let's summon a Suship. A big spooky Suship is here. And yeah, let's get battling. Now their monsters are bigger than our Suship, so we'll just hit this one. Just get just a little smackage. And you know what? Let's smack this one. You might be thinking that sounds like a mistake. Why are you doing that? All right, it's because we have this guy. All right, we have this guy, and he's pretty big, Mr. Zeus. So if anything starts looking like it's gonna go wrong, we can activate Zeus, and everything will be fine. Let's end the turn. We got Primite Drill Beam to Benicia Negate. We got Zeus, who's thick and can wipe away the field if we want. But why wipe away the field? We got more Suships to order. Opponent, would you like to normal summon a monster? I really hope opponent normal summons so that we can activate the Primite Roar effect again. Primite Roar looking hot. I am gonna add. I did say I'm gonna add the negate one. Opponent SP Little Knight, targeting our Zeus probably. Let's negate that. I kind of want to keep my Zeus. We could activate this, but I'm going to negate. Opponent could respond with the Little Knight and dodge, but I think that's fine. Maybe I should have let the Zeus go just because of the dodge. But what opponent has to target a monster? So they're gonna target Jerry Beans Man? Alright, Jerry Beans Man being dodged. Zeus is gone. I could wipe away the field, but I feel like my field is more valuable than the SP Little Knight. So, alright, this is fine. I probably should have just let the Zeus get banished and kept my Primite Drill Beam. That would have been better, likely. So we'll see if opponent can lethal us with a Branded Fusion, but it looks like they're ending the turn. Alright, I swear they had Branded Fusion in the hand. Alright, well now Jerry Beans Man showing off his power. Much more powerful of a card than this pathetic SP Little Knight. Primite Dragon coming back to the hand. Opponent, do you have another DD Crow? No, they have SP Little Knight. Oh, they have a Ghost Spell. Ghost Spell negating the effect of Primite Drill Beam, so we won't get to reset our Primite Drill Beam, and we can't Lorely Load again because I only have one Primite Dragon. Oops. This is probably fine though. Let's activate it. And actually, let's just go to battle because we don't want opponent messing things up with their Little Knight. So let's go to battle. Pop the Little Knight. Main phase 2. Jerry Beans Man showing his power. Opponent, would you like to order a sushi? Let's show you this one. Opponent has Sushi Master. They always name the same sushi. Let's see if they want to name it this time. Let's do the little reverse psychology. So you want this one? This is the one you always ordered. You want this one again? They do. Okay. Well, opponent just likes that Suship, I guess. Let's normal summon a sushi. Let's special summon a sushi. And we can, once per turn, we can activate the top 3 cards. See if we find a Suship. We do not. But that's fine. Let's get our Sushi field spell. Doot. Sushi time. Sushi time. Draw card. Suship. Just sushi things. Get our Sushi field spell, and we drew a Primate Hall. Okay, wait, hold on. I thought we'd get the field spell. Maybe I forgot to add it to the deck. Gunkin. Oh, we didn't use the right Suship. My bad. Big mistake. Let's special summon a Suship from our graveyard. Yes. No. Yes. Suship. And we'll pass the turn. Could make a Little Knight, but Little Knights are secret ultra rare. Opponent. We don't have a Drill Beam now. We just have Primate Howl. We can take no battle damage from our guy, and then steal a monster, which is pretty fun. Do we just name Jerry Beans Man right now? We'll see what opponent summons. Opponent, Branded Fusion. Alright, let's activate this. Name Jerry Beans Man. Gotta name a card. This is the part. Dexterity is needed. I don't know how you do this on mobile. Jerry. Activate Jerry. Now we can steal opponent's monster. Quick effect, steal. Force opponent to fusion summon things that in a way they don't want. Make them banish. Actually steal Mirror Jade, and then Mirror Jade can't banish our stuff. Albion is here. Going to fusion summon by banishing monsters from the hand, field, or graveyard. We can just negate that. So let's negate that. Ghost Bell. Bludgeon Ghost Bell from the bundle is here. And we can yoinkify this Albion. So let's just wait. Let's hold. No need to negate things right now. No need to steal things right now. Triple Tactics. Are they going to steal our monster? Are they going to Pot of Greed? If they steal our monster, I'm stealing it back. You will not be stealing our monster, opponent. You guys see what they choose. They could steal our Suship and attack our Jerry Beans Man. I feel like opponent is better off by drawing 2. They're definitely not looking at my hand. I feel like Pot of Greed mode here is the best mode. But we'll see what opponent wants to do. Opponent's thinking a long time. They're like, do I want to steal? If they have Zeus, they might steal just so that they can make their own Zeus. Draw 2 cards, probably the right choice here. I mean, we all know stealing Jerry Beans Man is the right choice, but opponent is making their own choice. That's not stealing Jerry Beans Man. Gold Sark gonna banish a card. That's usually a search in this deck because they banish the guy that searches when he's banished. But what are they going to search for? We'll see. Opponent thinking. We have 1 minute on the clock here. 2 minutes on this turn. Very reasonable turn so far. Opponent's being a responsible gamer. Although they are getting a little bit clapped by Suship Primite. But okay, there's the tragedy, and that's gonna search for a branded spell trap, I think. Pretty sure that's what it does. Oh, it searches for a looper. My bad. Opponent, are you gonna normal summon that? I would love to banish it. Summon it. Search for branded fusion. Get banished. Normal summon. Activate. Banish. We gotta choose a monster that has more attack, so I'm gonna choose my Jerry Man on the field. And a Banish. Primite Roar. Get roaring. Not sure if the Roar is actually good. I mean, it does special summon Jerry Man from the deck, so I guess it is good. What am I saying? How could I say such a thing? Branded opening, going to special summon another branded monster, which we can yoink. And make opponent order another Suship, but they've already ordered 3 of the same ones, so if they choose the same name again, we don't have any more to order. Very sad. Opponent ending the turn, looks like. No point yoinking their monster. Bestial. Very nice. We got our Primate Dragon back. Opponent negated it last turn. Let's see if they can negate it again. Nah, looks like no. Primate Dragon coming back every turn is obviously very good. Let's summon the Primate Dragon. Activate his effect. We're going to set Primate Drill Beam from the deck. We're going to set a Primate Drill Beam from the graveyard. I don't know if we know our opponent's entire hand, but I feel like it's close. I can summon Bestial Druid Swarm and then send this guy to the graveyard. That seems like a good way to clear him. Let's banish this guy. I think that seems like a good guy to banish. And put you in attack mode. And I need to summon that guy away, so how do I get him off the field? I guess we're just going to make a Cerberus? 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 I'm trying to decide if this is the best way to go about this. It probably is. So let's send you and send the Drill Beam. And we're going to not activate Cerberus. We're going to activate this. And yes, we'll send you. And we will not activate the Cerberus. And we have 8,000 damage. So let's get attacking. See if opponent has a Bestial to summon. But it looks like opponent is about to get Jerry Man. And it is obviously a terrible way to go out. Where's the lethal animation on Jerry Man, Konami? Where's the lethal animation? File the complaint, alright, if you can. Send an email to Konami. Mr. John Konami, please. Where's my animation for Jerry Man? And what a great game. Quality game. Alright, do we have time for game 3? You know what? I love you. Let's do it. Let's go. Game 3. Look, we're ranking up. Alright, why am I in silver rank? It's because I haven't been gaming enough. If you don't game long enough, you end up in silver rank, and then Jerry Man is the only way out. You gotta play Jerry. I'm sorry, alright? Look, I know it's rude, it's mean, and everyone says, oh, you know, you're trying to get out of silver rank fast. You gotta play Jerry Man. But it's true. It's the way you gotta do it. Let's go first this time. Opponent's been going first a lot. They look like they might be playing Blue Eyes. You never know, though. You can never know. Never know for sure. This will be the final game today. Thank you for sticking around. If you're sticking around to the end, do appreciate it. We got hype music, and I forgot to put the Primite Negate in the deck, but that's just, you know, the deck's already perfect. Alright, it's already perfect. You can reveal another Gunkin card in your hand, special summon this card, then if it was Shari, special summon it. So let's just hope opponent doesn't have an Ash Blossom. Painful decision, opponent. Do you have an Ash Blossom? Because if not, we're getting a Suship. Looks like they don't have it. Kind of love that. Let's reveal the Shari. Special summon. Yes. Oh, opponent has something now. Impermanence, maybe. Or Effect Veiler. Even more possibly. Effect Veiling this would be a bit sad. And we didn't get a normal monster because I'm too greedy. Definitely should have got a normal monster here. It's fine. Opponent's not going to negate our Suship. They did, in fact, negate the Suship. Alright, what do we do now? We do have the daily special, which lets us add a Suship. And I think that's going to be what we'll have to do. We can SP Little Knight. Is that better than doing nothing? Probably. Like I said, would it have been better to get a regular Suship so that we could have used Drill Beam? Yes. But instead we get to have an SP Little Knight, and that's pretty fun. And we get to search for 3 Suships. Let's just confuse our opponent by doing this right now. And we'll reveal 3 different Suships to confuse our opponent. This one, this one, this one. Oh, I should have set the Drill Beam, because if I get a normal Suship to the hand, I can Drill Beam. See, look at these negative skill, negative IQ plays on my part. Negative IQ. Set the Drill Beam. Add a normal monster, activate. Okay, luckily opponent's playing Floodgates, so no actions. No summoning actions from our opponent. We have a card activatable in the graveyard. It is this one. Let's do it. Banish it, target 3 Gunkin monsters in our graveyard. Shuffle them into the deck. Opponent is Macrocosmosing. That's not going to do anything to us though. Except it shuts off our Primite recursion engine, which is sad. So it actually is quite powerful. Opponent is of course playing Floodgates. I forgot we got to draw a card, which is nice because now we get to Suship. Activate the effect of our Suship Shari. Get Sushippin'. Special summon the Suship Shari Red. Yes, all of those things. We get to special summon a Suship from the deck. And I can target a Suship, change its level to 5, and then add a Suship Shari. Or I can Akura, look at the top 3 cards of my deck, and add Suships to the hand. Let's just get the Akura here. I think my opponent's playing Floodgates. So we're going to just draw. Just get the normal draw. Drill Beam is live, which is nice. We also got the Roar, which is nice. Do we want to activate Roar? Special summon the declared monster, but we have to control no monsters. Yeah. So we're gonna set this, I think. Hey, declare a monster's name. Then if you control no monster, special summon. Yeah. So we'll hold this in hand. Not gonna Drill Beam anything yet. We can obviously Drill Beam the Macrocosmos, which is nice. I don't know if the Macrocosmos effect will send my Drill Beam to the Banish Zone. We get to make a second attack, I think. Oh, just kidding. We get to destroy things. Do we destroy the Macrocosmos? You know what? I think I will. I don't know what these other cards are, and opponents doing nonsense. Suship Akura also is a bit of a house. Let's, do I set my Drill Beam? I think I will, actually. I'm gonna set the Drill Beam. I'll set my stuff. I'll get set and see what opponent is up to. Not gonna set my activate my Shari because you know, he's safe in the hand zone. The hand zone is a safe space. I could make a Zeus here. Do I Zeus it up? Zeus it up, wipe the field away? Wipe away all my Primite cards? Could be worth it. We have Sushipped already. You know what, let's Zeus. How could it be wrong? How could it be wrong to Zeus? You tell me. We can also save our Zeus if opponent activates an effect. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, it was wrong. It was wrong to Zeus. My bad. I never should have Zeused. Although opponents had 1,000 life points, so now they die to a single Shari or a Suship order. If we make them order 2 Suships and then they destroy it, they'll be in trouble. Thankfully, Shari is safe in the hand zone. And if opponent deals with Little Knight, we get to summon a normal monster from our deck. Opponent. Your floodgates are almost done. Alright, opponent is ending the turn. Well, let's do the old sneaky double. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to do the sneaky attack, but now we're going to make our opponent order a Suship first because, you know, we gotta. Opponent, would you like to order a Suship? That is a rhetorical question. You're going to order one. It is mandatory. You have the option of what Suship to order, but you don't have the choice of not ordering a Suship. Ordering a Suship is now mandatory. You've entered my restaurant, and you will be placing an order for a Suship. This is not negotiable. Opponent, what Suship would you like to order? Would you like to order the Suship we recommend, or would you like to make a different choice? See if opponent is a pro Suship gamer or not. Pro Suship gamers always name the worst Suship, which is this one, alright? If they name Akura, then you know they're a pro Suship. Sorry, not. Yeah, if they name this one, they're a pro Suship gamer. It's a Suship named on a Suship card. So they gotta name Shari. That's the one we recommended. But if they're a pro Suship gamer, then they name Akura. They name Akura. Yeah. Hold on, it can't be Shari, right? This card is so complicated. It can't be Shari. Yeah, it can't be Shari. They have to name a different Suship that's named. It has to be Uni. This is the one we want. We want them named Uni. And but if they're pro gamer, they name Akura. All right. Pro gamers name Akura. You never know. Oh, the pro gamer. Look at this. Opponent. Maybe they read every Suship and were like, yeah, that's the worst one clearly. But you never know. All right, let's get in there. Unlikely opponent can stop this. If they do, then we activate the Primite card and summon a normal Jerry Beans man and attack them. Looks like we got there. Beautiful. Suship, Jerry Beans man, Primites undefeated. You got to see the power of Primites. You got to see the power of Suships. Let's go to the deck list. Alright, here is the deck. And this is budget Primite Suships, and you know, you get what you're getting. So let's go through the deck list here. 1 Jerry Beans man. I know it's mean, but you got to do it. All right, teach them a lesson. 1 Jerry Beans man. Triple of the Shari. We got Effect Bearer from the bundle. We got 2 Drolls. We got an Ash Blossom from the bundle. We got Ghost Buff from the bundle. We got triple Gunkin Suship Ikura. That's the one that pro gamers are gonna order. All right, that's the one they want. So that's why you gotta play 3. We got Shari Red. We got the Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. Weird name, but that's the name. And if you have more of this, you play more. We're playing it at 3 or 1 of this and 2 of this because that's what we pulled from the packs. And I know I got 330. Yeah, I can do more gems here. I got more gems. I can craft more Primates, but I'm saving these to craft shark cards. So that's what we're doing. 2 Unis, 2 Durus Worms. We got the Gadarla. We got the Nibiru. We got triple Painful Decision. This is just like Suship, Pot of Greed. So good. We got the Seaside Shipyard. We got the Catch of the Day. We got 2 Lordly Loads. And that was a Lordly Load, alright. Who names these cards? Book of Eclipse. We got Droplet. We got the Primite Roar, which is pretty sick. Banish normal monsters, or monsters that were normal summon. We got triple the Drill Beam. Drill Beam is amazing, especially in Suships. I'm sure it's good in other decks too. Imperm. Daily Special. Primite Howl. And Solemn Judgment. Extra deck. We got Baguska. You saw how powerful Baguska was that turn we summoned him and he got popped at the end of turn. We got triple Ikura. We got triple Shiaru. We got triple Uni. We got Zeus. We got Link Spider. We got Nightmare Cerberus. We got Nightmare Phoenix. And we got SP Little Knight. That's the deck. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night.